Weird seeing two of those profile pictures. No. No, no, I think. Didn't see a torch. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, work. At least for a little bit. It's possible I'll get burnt out of it, or burnt out on it. But right now, I think I'm still in the place where this meta's new enough that I'm just kind of figuring out how it feels. I probably played, what, like 3 rounds this morning? I think I go Doom over Diablo. Hey, Tommy. It's possible I'll regret not grabbing Magneto when I could. It's very possible. It went okay, Tommy. We're not exactly proud of our performance, but it wasn't abysmal and it was enough. Hey, Deb, Magnus, Lee. How's it going, everyone? Definitely grabbing Crossbones, and I think Rintra. I was tempted by Nova to try and like trap Wiccan, but of course then they just would have grabbed Sigil. Kind of, Tommy. If you're not paying attention to your attack bonus throughout the season, it's really easy to get messed up. Yeah, and also I made a significant mistake in works assignments, and I never brush those kinds of things off. Maybe that should have been Crossbones. I really don't know. I mean, I have heard a lot of people say that if they get their gallon and you don't get yours, this doesn't feel great, and there may be a certain amount of that, but it is a draft format. Great. The one time it sticks. Wow. All right. Was hoping that had better range. I really need to land this is the unfortunate part. Nope, that's not smart. Yeah, we're just going there. Actually smarter to get hit, so I go red, isn't it? Yeah, I messed that one up. That's fine. Hey, barbarian. Oof. Bleeds are no joke. Alright, well, now we just wait. Hey, nerd, of course that summoned you. Yeah, I wasn't beating Gallon unless they really, really messed up, so that's fine. I think I even had a chance literally to grab Magneto over Doom. It's not like it would have mattered. Gallon still wins that one. Maybe I should have just held him for this. Don't freaking do that. Nope. Too early. I really, really despise his special too. Alright, glad we held on. Rank 3 Dragon Man. Yeah, he's great. I've seen some people use him defensively here, given the armor break thing. Yes, Dragon Man has enough damage without recoil, for sure. I think we're okay here. Hey, Scarco. I mean, Rintra's gonna have some trouble with Wiccan here, basically whenever he throws specials. I don't think they should have a great time with... No, Arcus will be fine. Alright, well, we lose. It's okay. I don't think we had... I may still be light on defenders. That's something I'm trying to balance. And this also just wasn't a great draft. I think that's also getting fixed Monday. If Battlegrounds didn't reset on Monday, I wouldn't play until then. Like, it's just so dumb that this node ever didn't stop neutralize, or that, that neutralize ever didn't work on this. I don't know who coded this in the first place, but they annoy me. I'm sorry, but how did they do that poorly? You had cold snap the entire time. What were you doing? I'm so confused. Did they pause? I'm fine, Steven. This is exactly why I made it such a priority to fix that node. Because it's so dumb the way it works now. I know Reed is tanky, Prakar. He's not that tanky. I think that was probably more the latter there that you mentioned. If they actually played for 115 seconds with an evade counter that has an armor break and did that little to Reed, I'm very confused. Hey, coach. Torch is not really a threat? I've seen enough torch fights. Thanks, Brian. Maybe they didn't have despair, like at all. Maybe. That's what I thought, Bean. I've heard very conflicting information there. To me, that still looks like a pause. Hey, Cyber. Oh, I guess they used a reroll. It's so weird when that happens. Um, yeah, I probably should be using rerolls, Bean. It just feels silly down here. Hmm. Titania for Man-Thing. They do have Kitty, but that has to be perfect. No, those two aren't related, Prakar. It makes sense. Yeah, Sarah goes. I think there has been enough complaining that we probably won't get another meta like this. But in my opinion, that's honestly kind of sad. Because I like how much this one changes draft priorities. Now, would I love to see a version that only has a 10-second armor up so you can actually play around it? Of course, I'm not a masochist. Right, she's not metal. Which is why I should have. It's not going to matter if she does this, though. Nope. All right. I don't blame that on the scoring. I blame that on the AI. She was incredibly precious with those special ones. It happens. Do I think Tiger will be usable in the hazard shift meta? For some, probably, yeah. Hey, Larson. Yeah, I didn't even get a thing counter. I don't think I noticed that he drafted them. I was doomed here. Yeah, I get you, Sarah Ghost. Hey, Dot. Yeah. Hey, XBII. That's fine. No, I don't think it's anywhere near as restrictive as people are pretending it is, nerd. I think if the armor up were 10 seconds instead of 30, and the hit me I dare you had worked properly from the outset instead of needing to be in the patch, I think you would have had a lot more people basically say get good. The combination of the two that I think is making this week rough. That's what I just said, Prakar. Although, again, I realize that people outside the company don't really understand this, but like, there is a big difference between reusing existing nodes on the one hand and changing the way existing nodes work, which is what we did for Hit Me, I Dare You, which still requires QA, but didn't require any updates to the string because that was probably always how it should have worked. And creating entirely new nodes, even if it's as simple as that one over there, but 10 seconds instead of 30 seconds. Like there's a whole process there we just did not have time for. And that's not a fun thing to say, but that's the truth. Yeah, it's so long and it's so strong, Bean. That's 100% the issue. That's because anti-venom stagger has a half second delay code. That's fairly standard. I think a lot of the whoops, that's on me. A lot of the science ones have that little delay as opposed to the older mystic ones. Part of it is because it works more cleanly for just getting rid of one, and the older one should probably work that way, but we learn. Hey, Safa, congrats. There are not, Prakar. You can go look for them, but I was looking at the code, and there are not. You seem annoying. Yeah, record it and let me know, man. Thanks, Magnus. I liked the name. Um, yeah, I totally get why it's frustrating, Bean, and there's a very good argument that we should have moved this out a month and swapped it with something else so that we had time to create a 10-second variant and make sure the node was fixed. But I'm not sure the next one was ready. And there was a fair amount of inertia here, and this is just how life works sometimes. Yeah, I know, Larson. I can see it being challenging easy, but at that, I don't know. I have pity, but a limited amount because I feel like so many developing rosters just blindly chase the most generically powerful champions and constantly say, I don't want to rank that character. Their damage isn't enough. I don't care that they have utility. And at some point, that just annoys me. Nope. I don't know. Which one did I get? It looks like it took Magneto. Hey, Epic. Not gonna use them elsewhere. Not this time. So this one is a guaranteed loss. Who do I burn? Yeah, at the moment, like the only thing that's bothering me is the way the node works, not the combo. It just cuts out so many options. Like we would have actually been in pretty good shape this run if not for that. C'est la vie. Yeah, that's exactly where I am now. If I still don't like it after Monday, that's fine. But to judge it preemptively when like half of the options that should work for it don't feels wrong. Yeah, I'd go with what Nerd said there. Oh, right. This is an unduped Medusa. What am I doing? Back off, please. Do you mind? She minds. Thank you. I could have ended that so much sooner. I was like, where are the Furies? I don't want to get auto blocked. So dumb. Uh, yeah, Sarah goes. Those profile pics are pretty cool. Yeah, there's not so much I can or should say before it comes out, Prakar. But yes, I was consulted to give at least some feedback on them. I feel like that shouldn't really be a surprise for anyone, given where my account is in the game. Hey, Snoops. All right, feeling pretty good about this one. Thanks, Easy. Toodles. Probably could have been faster. That's my first time truly rushing it with Gallon. Does Work have a channel? Technically, yes. He streams there every once in a while. He doesn't upload war videos. There's a reason that's the first time I've gotten to use Gallon today. Yeah, if I didn't have Gallon, there is nobody else I would be banning faster. Mhm. You look pretty annoying this round. We've already discovered you were. And I don't like you. Alright, well, let's get this party started correctly. Calculated against null. I should have grabbed Nick instead. That was a mistake. Yeah, let's grab Howard. Yeah. It's the correct choice. Okay. My sound is low? Do you mean the game or me? Because I'm not turning myself up much more. This is how I was talking before, James. I can turn the game up a little bit, but I try not to have it get in the way of myself. Um, no, no worries. I do appreciate the feedback. How do the rest of y'all feel about the game sound? Sound effects is a bit low. I can turn it up. Fair enough, James. I mean, nobody else said anything, so I don't mind. Duck supremacy. All right, we'll split the difference then. Tell me if this is annoying. Hey, Shurtragal. Because if I lose the Kong, it's intense. Okay, I gotcha. I know he has null. Can't be that aggressive. Just took Howard to rank 2 for this meta. Nice. That's why I drafted Hood. Pulled Odin from the banquet wards. Does he need to be duped? Not even a little bit, Shurtragal. Like I'm not gonna pretend it's literally never come up for me, but it's very rare. You don't need to worry about it. Rank 4 Mysterio? I don't know, Martin. I'd be curious about that one. I definitely would have tried him, but I could see how he might not get there. Because so many of his good counters are the ones you're already putting in your deck and drafting high. That's kind of my general litmus test for if I take a defender out. Thanks, Double P. Appreciate it. All right. Strung two together. Oh, I know exactly what you mean, Easy. I suspect Taskmaster actually is the sound of someone banging trash can. Not running Killmonger. Yeah, I don't think I'm running mine. Yeah, for the same reason. Because I love Killmonger, but like you saw what the duck did to him, and I don't normally run Howard, and I am right now. Currently on a 16 game streak. Nice, man. Yeah, I'm sure reversion to the mean catches up eventually, but that's still really great. Huge congrats. do with a rank 4 torch. Falcon gets in my way. I think Sasquatch might as well. Alright, we're going to draft Crossbones aggressively. Great time to pick up Arcus. And a long shot. I did not draft Hood. I'm not sad about it. I like Hood. But I'd really love for that to never happen again. Yearly wish I had Sig 200 name more came early. Yeah, man. Hmm. I think I do this. I was gonna say, I could be sad if they pulled a good tech, but if they do that, I can leave Arcus open. Yeah, I saw Seaton's back. Kingpin can do this, but it shouldn't be automatic. Let's see what we can do. Mangog makes sense. Heavy at 8. Heavy at 8. Don't do what you did this morning. I know, I know. I need to be going to the special 3. I'm still not used to it. Cool, I'll take it. Yeah, fair enough work. The special one was feeling pretty safe. Yeah, I just duped my Omega today. He's going up at some point. Nice. Congrats on the Hype Awakening. That's huge. Falcon Titania are very good. Come out of the special 3, dash in, and drop 3 heavies. Yeah, I was planning to go for the heavies, but I was pretty confident that I would just end it that way. So this time I didn't. But if I throw the special 3 first, like I intended to, then yeah, I can see how that would definitely be better. Appreciate it. Bet that rank 4 long shot goes well with a certain iconic mutant. Which one are you talking about here? Rogue? I don't even remember how that... Oh, Domino? I don't have Domino if that's where you're going. Um... It's the correct pick by them. Let's see if this works. Oh, Shatterstar. Okay. Gotcha. Going somewhere else. That's not good. Oh, come on! How did he throw it at perfectly the right time? Just get... I hate zero wind-up special attacks so much. Because, like, we cleanly had that one. I know it's my fault. I'm not, like, blaming the game or anything. It's just those are some of my least favorite animations. Ah. Would Wiccan be able to regen Hood's detonations in theory? I believe so, yes. Whoops. If you like recoil Shurtragal, I would recommend probably Null and Diablo, I think. Unless your Angela's very high sig. Sweet. All right. Got something for being too aggressive. They're probably very bitter. That's exactly the kind of matchup that people rage against. But it went against me earlier, so I'm fine. Doom and Herc. Well, yeah, you got the obvious ones out of the way, didn't you? Who are your options, James? Ooh. Guardian Special 2 is a bad way to die. I've been there. No, I think he was just asking if the fact that Wiccan's regen is better against energy burst damage applies to the bullets. That's how I interpreted the question. Oh, oh. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. Gotcha. Is it technically possible to take Thing with Silver Centurion? It is technically possible, not during this meta. His slow is relatively short, and you need some luck to convert the incinerates into plasmas. It's definitely technically possible. You're not gonna win any speed awards for it. Yeah, Crossbones is fun. I agree. No, I think no and no. Ooh, tough starting choice. Gotta go with my boy. Hey, Gota. I know that's probably not how that's pronounced. That was instinctual, and I'm sorry. Original plan was Mr. Fantastic. I've met Sig 200, but my recent edition of Scorpion has me wondering. Personally, I feel like Reed is definitely good enough that you already have him at Sig 200. I would just take him up, unless you're trying to go like really hard sweat in Battlegrounds. But I can see the arguments. How's Vision Arcus in this meta? I also think he would be good. I have not gotten a chance to use mine. I did see someone, I think, pause with him earlier. Either that or play very, very poorly. So I haven't actually gotten to get good data. Yes, his synergy with Doom is insane both ways. I love that duo. That's also true, no? I think we pick up Surfer for Killmonger, and then probably Longshot. Yeah, it's good. Hmm. Which maybe? Maybe I should have taken Quicksilver, but I know that even if it's slow, Valkyrie should be able to just rinse him, so I couldn't bring myself to. I think I need to hold Hulkling. Hold Hulkling. Because it's possible we lose this one to their Hulkling or Gallon. Yeah, because if they use Gallon, I think they win anyway. Yeah, I've been doing okay, Snoops. Thanks. Might have been too early. Yeah, I know, Larson. I need to track down the PNG. I do have it open in another tab. Hey, hey! Staying healthy comes out ahead. Thanks for the strategy tips earlier, Nah. That's very cool, Bean. Don't be petty, Nah. Well played. Not perfect, but good. How'd we do? Yes. All right. What were the strategy tips? Two special ones, one special three. Yeah, Hulkling's so good, James. I don't agree with you though on the victory track changing because for all of the people who get bored in the victory track, there are also people who very much need the whole month to adapt. Now, I could see long form there being some kind of like there's trying to think of an my first thought was training wheels, but that feels condescending and that's not what I'm going for. Like I could see there being some kind of on-ramp level to Battlegrounds, which is like the current bronze silver that is only ever for people who struggle filling a deck. That's basically no nodes, right? Like this is very long term. This is not what I'm saying. Hey, we should have in 3 months. But like no nodes for bronze and silver, and then like a couple that are the same the whole month but are relatively simple to get you used to that idea and how it shapes your deck. And then you can have like specifically on ramps to the gladiator circuit, but I'm talking about like above where platinum would be now. Because I think long term the gladiator circuit is too big and needs to shrink. Right now that sounds crazy to say because you have to reset all the way to bronze, but if they implement persistent progress and you don't have to do the whole grind, then I do think the gladiator circuit is too big. And so then it makes more sense for people to reset people who are playing Battlegrounds a lot to kind of a lesser version of the gladiator circuit nodes, but have those still switch every week. And then the true gladiator circuit is the absolute hardest ones. That's my personal vision for Battlegrounds long term. Uh, I'm double checking the node here, Magnus, because are you sure it scales off armor rating and not per armor buff? Yeah, I think you're incorrect there. I took Tigra out of my deck. I don't want to lose to someone else who gets lucky with her. I'll address that in a minute, Bean. Ooh, I want Mephisto, but I think I want Longshot more. Yeah, Hulkling really does gain quite a bit from the dupe. You're not wrong. He, of course, doesn't need it. He's built complete without it, Snoops, but it adds a lot. Thank you. Is there any plan to make it playable in off-season? Eventually, yeah. Well, that was two birds with one stone. Yeah, exactly, Snoops. Are you playing yourself, Cope? Bro, I'm gonna be so annoyed if I lose because of that. That one would have been on me. All right, let's call the freebie earlier. A trade for that one. Okay. Come on. It's so annoying. Because now that deck's not taking means I probably lose. that cost us a lot of time. I mean, this isn't nearly as good as the metal one earlier, but... Yeah. That deck's not taking really sealed it. That was fairly close. Okay, I got you, Coke. That was very annoying. Korg is a pain, but I had that. If I was counting everything freaking perfectly, and then... Oh, you wanted to dash back? It really looked like you wanted to get hit in the freaking face. Dang it. That was on me. Um, oh, shit. And then I was thinking, so I lost that. I think the only way I have any chance of this, I have to slow down. I forgot about needing multiple staggers. You jerk. We have to get that fixed. I understand that stand your ground on Mole Man specifically is supposed to help you block unblockables. Stand your ground is not supposed to block unblockables. That's so frustrating. No, it's not a glitch. It's just a issue with like the system and the way that heavy attacks and unblockables are coded and kind of cousins. Thankfully, it was enough. Usopp just taught me what PETA meant 30 minutes ago. That's funny. Sort of understand coding a bit. You and me both, my friend. Yeah, I expected long shot there. That's definitely possible with CGR. Take care, now. It was very dumb, but better than getting melted by his special 2, which I had set myself up for. Alright, Limber, don't fail me now. That's gonna sting. Jesus, that stung a lot. How'd we do, folks? Whew! I won't say we earned that one. Kind of specific to the class coat. It's just kind of something that we did a little bit differently, but I can't guarantee it's consistent. I realize that's not a very satisfying answer. Yeah, I think that one's like a full half-second delay, which probably does let a single power burn through, right? That can't be fun. Am I allowed to say anything about the synergy between Titania and Absorbing Man? Probably not. There is one. That's me tiptoeing right up to the line. Yeah, I certainly prefer them, James. I know not everyone does. All right, where are we on tokens? That's not too bad. Still gonna go ahead and do that. We have a little bit left, which is good because I use that to do like I've been working on duping my 4-star relics and making sure to get the alloys. I didn't realize that we got to a 4-star relic. Let's go open that. Oh, no, let's not open that. Let's buy it and leave it with the others because I'm waiting until the Valkyrie and Iron Fist relics get added. Anti-Venom Stagger feels more delayed than Titanius. It probably is. Yeah, makes sense, Coat. So let's see. Who am I going to give SIGs to next? Now that they're in overflow again. Because I don't have to play coy about this anymore. The reason that I have 76 of these +5 gems is because they're going to Absorbing Man and Infamous Iron Man. But I also have now 40 levels of Mystic and a truly absurd amount of tech. And so I don't need all 76, and I don't need any of the 125, which is a pretty freeing sensation. Ooh, how high can I get Omega Red? Because let's see, who do I have in science? Thing. Yeah, Thing is my project in science. I probably will take him higher. Am I working on anyone in skill? I could take Crossbones a bit higher. That's not a bad idea. I could take Massacre higher. It might be good for me for Battlegrounds to take Nick up. Think about that. My Korg is still very low level. Hmm. Got arguments for a couple different ones in there. Even the Furies on stealth wouldn't be a terrible idea. Later, Scarco. How do you use Mr. Negative? I would check out MP Blaze's channel first and foremost for that. Bryce also has a really good guy that's MU8s on YouTube, like literally MU8S. But MP Blaze has the most war videos with him, and I think he explains them particularly well. You'll see some fancier stuff from other YouTubers, Um, but I think MP Blaze is the best balance of showing you a lot of very difficult gameplay and explaining it in a way that you can replicate. Pulled a Mystic Gem today just in time for Absorbing Man. Very cool. KP to 65. If I level up Kingpin, he's going to 80. I don't stop at multiples of not 20. I did finally pull Omega today though. I think he's getting some SIGs. Archangel is also tempting. Nova's already pretty high. Hulkling might get more SIGs. I think that's probably a pretty good use for science. And so then based on those, I'll probably distribute these. But yeah, I pulled this today. Very, very happy about that. And it goes extremely nicely with this. And those two are just going to sit together and be friends for a little bit. The 5 generics is cool. Do I have anybody who's screaming for a generic? And no, not Hercules. Spark does gain a lot. I don't like Falcon, but he would gain a lot very quickly. If I rank up Sasquatch, he needs the dupe and Sigs. Those are probably the obvious ones. Taskmaster would be a lot of Sigs. Namor, of course. I thought my Namor was duped. I guess not. Hmm. I'll have to think about that. Colossus? No, definitely not. I don't particularly like Colossus, and I don't think that he's worth resources. Not when Omega Red and Namor exist. Wong? So he starts with one? That's not a bad idea. Oh, nice, Tommy. And yeah, that is who I was talking about. Jumped right out of my seat when I do type. Dude, I hear you. X23 6 times out of the featured. Yeah, that is unfortunate. I love the character. She needs some help here. I took her to rank 2 the other day just cuz I was reading her comic, the all new Wolverine from 2015. I love it. I really really enjoyed it. But yeah, she needs some help in here. Am I going to be opening calves for Absorbing Man? I might. No. No, I'm not. Because I was going through that and I was like, well, maybe I'll just use the units that I have, but no. Um, because Eternity of Pain is coming. And I'm going to need those resources. Yeah, I think that's basically it. All New Wolverine is so good. Yeah, man, I loved it. Honey Badger was sweet. All right, I think I've been talking for long enough. It's coming up on midnight for me, so I'm probably going to call it. But thank you everybody for hanging out. I feel like I'm getting more used to this meta. I definitely understand how it's painful for people with smaller rosters and arguably too painful. But there are a lot of things I really like about it, and I mean that for the victory track and not just the gladiator circuit. Rank for utility, my friends. Eternity of Pain is why free crystals exist. Oh, I know. All right, I'm gonna call it there. Take care, everyone. Have a good one.